Welcome everyone to a new special bit. The one randoms of some projects we love from you. It's Twinkies, and they need some photos and that's about it.
Welcome back to another Adam's Awesome Projects video with your host Chef Adam here with another baking good. And in this video we are doing red velvet cake, or should I say red velvet Twinkies, because I've never had Twinkies ever in my life, and this is kind of like the Hostess way, but it's made with red velvet cake with the frosting injected just like the actual vanilla cake like it is that you would get at the grocery store. Now you can also use chocolate, vanilla, whatever you want if you don't have red velvet, but I'm just doing red velvet for now. So these go great for baby showers, birthdays, or anything, like as a snack or whatever. So without further ado, let's get straight into baking our red velvet Twinkies. Alright, to get started on our red velvet cake mix, I have a pre-made mix I showed you in the last shot. If you don't have this, you can make your own from scratch if you'd like, but it doesn't really matter at this point. You can also use chocolate, vanilla, or again, whatever you have on hand. But anyway, we're going to get right into the recipe. So what I have in this mixing bowl is 4 tablespoons of softened butter, and I also have 2/3 of a cup of water. And then I'm going to add 2 eggs, one at a time. One more egg. Alright, so now that those are combined, we are now going to mix them up. Okay, so I just finished mixing up my wet ingredients, and then I added the full packet of the red velvet cake mix, and it turned out pretty good. Oh, and it smells really fantastic, and I will not lie, this cake mix is the best. The Yes You Can brand makes really good cake mixes, so I'm gonna do a double check to make sure every ingredient got combined, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright everybody, so I just filled up my Wilton Twinkie pan with the red velvet batter, but I still do have some leftover batter, so if you have a cake mix like this and there's still some batter, you'll have enough to make another batch. And before we put these in the oven, I just want to let you know that the oven is heated at 320, and we're going to put them in for 18 to 20 minutes. So check your oven beforehand, because every oven is a little bit different. It may take less time or more time. And another important tip when you're filling the Twinkie pan with the batter, never fill it all the way up to the top, because if you do that, the batter will overlapse and your Twinkies will not turn out perfect like the ones that Hostess makes. So once the Twinkie pan is filled up with the batter, you're ready to move on and bake them. Alright everybody, so I just took them out of the oven and they've been in there for a total of 18 minutes. And what's really cool about these Twinkies is that Twinkie pan I used right there, these cakes popped out perfectly because I sprayed it pretty good enough for them to pop out. And some are a little bit small, some are a little bit bigger, but I'm sorry about that, guys. It's my first time actually making Twinkies, because I've never made Twinkies ever in my life. So I do apologize if they're not perfect, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use a toothpick and I'm just gonna mark the little holes where the cream filling will go inside once it's completely cooled. And do the same with the other remaining. Alright, so now guys, we are moving on to the second to last step, is to do the cream filling. So I made the 2 holes, or the 3 holes I should say, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to inject that filling right in there, and then I'm going to go into the other hole, and I'm just going to inject that in too. Same thing with this one. And do the same with this one. So I'm going to go in, inject that filling, and inject this one too. Now it might take a little practice. I'm not quite the pro at this, but I try, guys. So we're going to go in that hole. Again, we're going to push, and that'll inject the cream filling. Alright guys, so now I'm going to taste it, and I can't wait to dig my teeth in it. It's so good. If you love Twinkies, you're gonna love this for your dessert. It's such a great idea to have, and this isn't bad at all. It's really perfection. It tastes just like the original one, and I can't stop thinking about it. See how moist and tender the cake is? It's so good. I can't stop thinking about it. So, if you really like this video a lot, guys, don't forget to tap that little bell for notifications. And also, don't forget to rate, favorite, comment, subscribe. And also like and share this video on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use on the internet. And stay tuned for more baking videos with your host, Chef Adam. I gotta get going now, guys. So, I will be signing off right now, guys. Peace.